pretty church. Okay, booklets on influenza. Oh, wow, look at... Yeah. Of course that's where people are going to come in their time of need. Well, not everybody, but a lot. They lay on their faith. Going through hard times. Tonight. Wow, that's really cool. Can't do nothing here. Sure. Okay, so I cannot open that. Okie dokie. What this one? Oh. Like a cozy little church. Wonder who lost that brace. Oh, I can't read any of the headstones. Excuse me. Wish I could get over this cold already. Excuse me. It's definitely a game that has to keep you engaged or you're not going to want to play. And it definitely does that. Well, I'm also a very, very curious person to Shepherd's Walk. I did come down. 9. I'm trying to check all the doors just in case. You never know. Even though they have a quarantine sign on there. How would that... You do see the feet, right? Kind of awkward, right? They're facing the opposite way. What is this? Stargazers Club. Young and old, amateur or pro, it's for everyone. Vallis Observatory. Say no to Vallis Extension. Is a 7th tower really necessary? Why would you have 7 of them? I guess I would. Why, but depends on where they're located, I suppose. And what kind of information you are gathering from these observatories. Are you actually collecting a lot of data that's useful? Kind of explain what's going on. Look, it just looks like someone went in there and just started walking around. I don't even know how you could get your foot that way. Let's play. School. Preschool, maybe? The other one had... Remember the last map? It had wings all over. I thought that's where the houses I have been to. I can't zoom in to see what they say. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, okay, so this is the hall they were talking about. Everybody came on all the suitcases.
What about the station?
That's shut down too. So there's no way in or out of the valley. They're obviously serious about this flu thing.
Phil doesn't think it's flu at all. He said he's been practicing medicine for 30 years and he's seen plenty of flu, and he said this doesn't feel right at all.
Well, there's nothing of any use on the radio.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Have you started?
Yes, but to be honest, there's not really that much to discuss. This quarantine is in place, there's roadblocks and everything. No one really seems to know anything, but people are definitely missing. More of them too, not just a couple of old biddies. No one's seen the Sullivans since yesterday, and the house is just sitting there unlocked.
I just got back from the farm. All of Frank's cows died in the night. He's devastated.
Poor man, hasn't he had enough for 1 year? First Mary and now this.
Well, if no one's coming in to sort this mess out, we're just gonna have to do it ourselves. Barbara, get Phil to do a stock take on medication. Jeremy, put the word out for people to congregate at the village hall. It's best we get everyone in one place for the time being.
Good.
I'll organise supplies. We'll have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but well, let's start with what's here in the village. I'll draw up a rota. Charlie, you help me with that?
Anything for you, Meg?
I'll head out into the valley and scoop up the isolated families and check in with Lizzie Graves at the camp. Now, has anyone seen or heard anything from Stephen Appleton or his wife?
No, it's gonna... So, if any of you have heard of the Rapture before, it's... You don't know when it's gonna happen, it just happens. Who's left on Earth is here to fight, who leaves, you just leave. We're not gonna get too much into it, because I don't want to upset anybody. And Riverside Hotel Charlie, volunteers, group, food and drink. People are just vanishing. My guess is that their bodies are not left. Everything's just gone. Everything has vanished. From my understanding of the Rapture, I thought your body was left here, but your soul was taken. But, anybody can correct me. I mean, I'm not completely 100% on it. Any of this. $607. Let me open it. Oh, I just used the microwave. Neat. Use the sink. Aw. Excuse me. I just opened something? The door. Oh, Jen, get with it. And I waited too. I waited until I finished playing The Last of Us to even look at this game. So what you see in the beginning was the very beginning. I had not played it before then. cellar. Oh, let's find out what's down here. That's just me. Of course, you've heard of Curiosity Killed the Cat. And
I couldn't stop it. I couldn't do anything.
Stop it. Calm down.
Now get back. It's in my head. Howard, wait. Ah! Father. Father, are you all right?
It's my ankle. Oh, Jesus, Lord, I think it's broken. Howard, go and get help.
There's no one left. No one's coming to help us.
Please, Howard, fetch help.
The light.
right?
They're in the light. I can see everyone in the light. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Help me.
Oh my gosh, what's happening? Being taken. Just like that. Don't know when, just been taken. And I'm wondering what she's trying to find out in the stars. Of course, most scientists, not all, but most scientists won't mix science and religion together because they don't believe in that. They don't believe that anything was made by God. It has to be scientific reason that this is happening. Oh, milk, please! Ah! You licked my toes. Please, kitty, stop. One big fat marshmallow. So, oh my goodness. I really need to look more into that, find out what that means. I guess if I had to look at it, I look at it both ways. I think, oh geez, I could hear that. That personally, science and religion can go hand in hand, and I think a lot of things would make more sense. That's just how I look at it. I think we could, I guess not solve, but maybe answer a little bit more questions about it. But everybody wants to fight over religion and who's right and who's wrong, and when in reality, if you look at it all, it all states almost the same thing. It just seems like it's from different points of views. Well, of course it is. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just blabbering. Don't mind me. I just try to have an open mind about everything because you never know. I always teach my kids that nothing is impossible.
Electrical failures all over Tower 6. The light is flowing like liquid. Its sense of purpose is overwhelming. There's something in... Stephen? Stephen, is that you?
I think that's what be our best bet. Just kept an open mind. Just never know. 1 second, I gotta save.